My lab is interested in perception, attention, and memory. Why is this important? Let me illustrate this in a quick demo. When we're looking around the world, for example, at a room like this, it feels as if we can effortlessly recognize all the different objects in the room, the bookshelf in the back, the sofa in the front, the champagne bottles on the bookshelves, and so on. But I'm sure what many of you didn't notice is that in these last 10 seconds, this entire room changed drastically from the first image that I put up, which was actually this one. Demonstrations like this illustrate the severe limits of our perceptual cognitive abilities. We cannot attend to all the objects in the visual scene at once, and we also cannot remember the exact details of what we just saw as we're moving our eyes around in the scene. So what determines what we attend to, what we remember, and what we forget? Research in my lab seeks to bridge perceptual processing and cognition with the ultimate goal to understand perceptual cognitive abilities and their capacity limits. And we focus on three broad topics: perception, in particular vision and audition, and how these modalities interact; attention, so our ability to select relevant information from the overwhelming amount of information available; and working memory, the system that holds perceptual representations in an active state and protects them from interference. Our approach is to look at how attention and working memory operate on well-understood perceptual representations and ask how they scale up to more realistic scenarios, with the goal to increase external validity while still having detailed control of stimuli and the ability to understand the underlying mechanisms. To address these questions, we use a variety of methods, including experimental psychology, psychophysics, EEG, and computational methods, as well as fMRI. In this brief introduction here, I unfortunately don't have the time to tell you a bit more of the different projects going on in the lab, but I want to encourage you to check out our website that will tell you about all of these wonderful people that are currently working in our lab and also what they're working on. Specifically, I want to point you to the little bullet here, presentations, which will show you some short talks about the different projects that the students are working on. Because one benefit of this pandemic is that all our recent conference presentations are actually recorded and available on our website. I'm looking forward to getting to know you, and I hope you will enjoy open house at Dartmouth.